Gonna let me go live, guys. I have no idea what's going on with YouTube, but apparently they didn't like what I was doing with my phone. I don't know. They changed one of the settings on me. How is everybody? Thanks for talking in the chat. I'm so sorry that I am so late. Literally messing with it for 15 minutes because it wouldn't let me do anything except rotate the picture the other way, which is not really good for a live when you're stamping, right? How is everybody? So sorry for all the delay. I really thought I was going to have to start a new live. Like, it would not let me choose horizontal orientation. Oh, I'm so tired. So now you guys are going to have to carry me through this live. I have missed all the chat. I have to catch up later. Let me see who's on. Hey, Clem and Milani. Hi, Kimberly and Lou, Tian, Rose, Sherry and Mom, Maleda. Let's see who else. I think that's everybody. Let me see if there's anybody towards the bottom that I missed. Joyce, how are you feeling, Joyce? Clem. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you've been entertaining yourselves, because let me tell you, that was stressful. That was so stressful. In fact, it was so stressful that I never even got my iPad ready, because I thought, oh, I'm just going to set up the live and then it'll be good. And then I went to put it in there and they had changed what I was used to looking at. So it was like so bizarre. Yeah, I don't know what to think about it, but I'm glad that I'm here. I'm gonna try and get my iPad up so that I can see the chat. And then we'll get started. So this Saturday for the locals, I have a class, my card fiesta, that I do locally every other Saturday. So if you're ever in the Virginia Beach area, I hope that you will join us. It's at El Azteca in Virginia Beach, and it runs from 12:30 to 3:30. We usually get there when the restaurant opens at 12 to start eating, and then, hey Rita, I'm so happy that you're here. Oh my gosh, girl, the live literally just started because for 15 minutes I was trying to get my phone to actually let me go live. Every time I would hit live, it would say that I had to go in a vertical position to do the live, and I'm like, I don't want the live vertical. But anyway, I hope that you will join us if you're ever in town. And for the locals, I can't wait to see you on Saturday. Don't forget to text me if you're coming to class so that I will know that you will be there. Inky Hands crew memberships, if you haven't joined, I hope that you'll try it out. It's a way for you to support me. So if you're a hobby demo and you follow me all the time and you're getting ideas and you're using them, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't join the Inky Hands crew. It's a great way to get something back, for get a little extra just for helping me out and supporting me. I know you guys can't buy from me or buying from yourself, but I would appreciate the support. Every Friday I send out 2 video tutorials, and yeah, so that is a great way to do it. Kimberly, did you get a chance to watch the videos this week? I hope that you got them and then they came in your inbox no problem. Sometimes they go to the junk until you've opened them a few times. I know, it's so weird because like YouTube always has this thing that you have to go into the advanced settings and tell it you want to go horizontal. So I went to the advanced settings and it wasn't there. So when I first started YouTube years ago, I didn't have to do the advanced setting. It just let me do it whatever direction my phone was in. It let me go live. And then one day I couldn't figure out how to do it. And then I ended up finding out that I had to go to the advanced settings because they changed it. But apparently they took it away from there. But I still have no idea how it let me go live this time. So I'm going to have to play around with it until I can get it to work seamlessly, because I don't want you guys to have to wait like this again. That's crazy. But I do appreciate that you did wait for me. Hey Janice, thanks for joining us. Rita, we have missed you. I hope your husband is doing better, and I'm glad you're feeling better, Joyce. I know that bundle is so beautiful. The Magnolia Mood bundle is so pretty. I absolutely love it. But if you want more information on my Inky Hands Crew memberships, you can go to my website, which is inkyhandswarmhearts.com/ and then go to the membership tab in the menu, and you can get all the information that you need there. It's $7.99 a month, so literally the price of one Starbucks. If you drink one less Starbucks in a month, then you can join my membership and get something every single week. Oh, I know. What's up with all these updates? And then they change. They don't even tell you, like, you're just supposed to be able to figure it out, right? Oh my goodness. But I'm glad I'm with you. So we'll rush quickly through these announcements. The June tutorial bundle is available for anybody who orders $50 or more from me in the month of June. So if you would order from me in June, I would be forever grateful, and you will get 41 PDF tutorial written PDFs with color photos and directions on how to make 41 different projects. Time is running out. In fact, Sunday is the last day to get an extra 10% off stamp and die bundles. So you have till the 30th for that. So the really cool thing is if you're a demo, you get 10% on top of your discount, which is like amazing. And the machines are also 10% off. So if you've been waiting to get a Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, the big one is like, I think for demonstrators, it ends up being like 80 something dollars or something. So that's like such an awesome deal. Just a little more than what the mini is, right? And then on the 3rd of July, we're going to get 2 new kits, which I don't think they're going to tell us until the 3rd. So that kind of stinks because my live is the 2nd. So we'll have to wait until the Thursday to find out what, not this Thursday, but next week Thursday, to find out what the kits are going to be. But I hope they're going to be super cute. But starting July 3rd, if you're a demonstrator, not a demonstrator, if you're a customer, you can order from the new online exclusives. And the Potions and Spells bundle is one of them. The Changing Leaf bundle is another. This is a hybrid embossing folder, so it die cuts and embosses at the same time. It's a really beautiful embossing folder, so that's a good one to get. We also have 2 suites. We have this Christmas suite called Season of Green and Gold. It has beautiful greenery and bells, and then the word stamp set with really, really, really cool tags. Look at them right here. And then there's ribbon and embellishments, and then there's an add-on stamp set for everyday greetings in the same style as the Christmas ones. The second suite is this one here called Iconic Celebration Suite, and it has this really pretty DSP that has a variety of holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, fall, winter, Valentine's Day, birthday kind of theme. And then there's this really great stamp set with another really awesome label, embellishments, and ribbon in that suite as well. So until the July kits come out, our newest kits are the Expression of Kindness, which is absolutely stunning. It's a stamp set, and it's really beautiful. If you haven't gotten it yet, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And then the Scenic Route Travel Journal Kit, which is also a really fun way to make a mini album from your travels. So I guess that's enough announcements, don't you think? I think so. Oh, Paper Pumpkin. You have until the 10th of July to get that. Let me show you that because it's so pretty. I don't want you to miss out on that. I forgot about that. Here's the box. So you have till July 10th to sign up. It's a really beautiful kit, and there's 3 new dies in the add-on die. If you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can purchase the 3 dies for $12. Hey Mima, thanks for joining us. All right, that's it now. Now we are finally done. Okay. Oh my gosh. And starting in July, of course, July 3rd, there's going to be some more things. So, of course, I'll talk about those once July hits. The only thing I wanted to share early was the online exclusives, because I wanted you to be ready to order, because that stuff does sell out pretty quickly. Okay, so the bundle that I'm using this week is not in the annual catalog. It's another online exclusive, and next week I'm going to do another online exclusive, 3 weeks in a row of online exclusives, but I feel like the online exclusives don't get enough love. But this week we're using Simply Zinnia, and today's project is so beautiful. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you this bundle. So you get the 3 images, and then you get 3 sentiments, and then this cute little like star-like pattern. The dies are really fun, and this is the card that we're going to make today. So this is some of the designer series paper. In this suite of products, it's a bundle, a 3D embossing folder, these really beautiful shiny gems, and then a pack of designer series paper, which, let me try and grab it. Super, super pretty. All right, we're gonna start here. So you have this big zinnia print, and then this really pretty orange. You have this one that you can cut into 6 cards from 1 sheet, and it makes gorgeous cards with just a sentiment. This is the backdrop of that one. You have the mini zinnias. You have the polka dots, which, oh my gosh, I love me some polka dots. Then this is the pattern that I used on today's card. I think it's stunning with that hot pink and red. Really, really beautiful. And I love the back that it's the same kind of hot pink and red. This leaf pattern is probably one of my favorites. And then we have this pattern here with the zinnias with the white background, and it has like a purple hash, cross hatch is the other pattern. So those, there you get 2 sheets of each. And like I said, the one that I am using today is this hot pink and red. Hot pink is my favorite color, so of course it was like what I had to pick. Let me move the embellishments out of the way, but don't let me forget to put embellishments on my card, because I do forget. Now, if you do not have this Zinnia embossing folder, this picture right here does not do it justice. It is absolutely stunning. So you can see here in the background of my card, the lemon lime twist green color. You can see the pattern there. It is so beautiful, and I'm going to show you the whole piece embossed. But it is a lot of fun. So do not forget about the embossing folder if you get this little suite of products, okay? So we're going to start with a piece of Melon Mambo, my favorite pink. And we're going to go ahead and burnish. I already have scored it down the center. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up, guys. I'm so sorry I was late, though. I'm glad you hung in there with me and that I got YouTube to cooperate. I really thought I was going to have to start a brand new live. So hopefully when I schedule my next one, it'll ask me orientation from the beginning, and then we should be good to go. I think what happened is this one got caught in the middle of the switch. I had already scheduled it, and then they changed things. All right, so let's talk about this gorgeous embossing folder one more time. So here it is in all its glory, embossed. So I know it's really bright in here, so I'm going to try and make sure that if I angle it, I think if I angle it, you can see it better. Look at that gorgeous pattern. It is so pretty. Yeah, my fingernails, they need a little work. This is why I never paint my nails, because I'm constantly having to change them, and I would rather be stamping. But people do like it when my nails are polished. I should be better about it. But this is a gorgeous embossing folder. So we are going to attach that directly on to our base of our card. So let me grab my silicone. We're going to go ahead and put that down. And I love to use wet glue when I use an embossing folder, because nothing fits better into the nooks and cranny than our multi-purpose. All right, so I'm just gonna add the border all the way around. This is so pretty. And one of the best ways to attach an embossing folder is to use a little roller. So if you don't have this baby roller, which I love for this kind of thing, and it really helps to bond your green and white glue, I always have it linked in the description of the video, so you can check that if you want to get it. I got it from Amazon. It's fairly inexpensive. All right, so there is that. Then we have our piece of designer series paper that I was talking to you guys about, and it's 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches, and we are going to attach that on top of our piece on the right side. So we're going to bring some of that hot pink back in. Hi Milani, I'm so happy you're here. Yes, you need this set. It's so awesome. I'm really worried though that it's going to sell out soon, because it's been around for a while, and online exclusive items, they disappear pretty quick. So I think as soon as everything has been gone, I don't think we'll get it back. But oh my gosh, this is probably my favorite online exclusive suite that they've had. I love the Magnolia Mood set that I used last week, but this is a whole suite of products, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's bring that roller back out again and give it a little help. All right, so now we have our pink and our lemon lime twist, and now we are going to do a little bit of coloring. So I have already embossed the not embossed, stamped and die cut the zinnias. So this is the main image, the 3 zinnia image, and so I'm going to grab a scrap of paper, because if I go outside the lines, I won't have to worry about that. So I'm going to talk about the colors I'm using. So I'm going to use Berry Burst Light. I'm going to use Light and Dark Melon Mambo. And I'm going to use, I don't know where my other, oh there it is, Light and Dark Flirty Flamingo. I was like, where did my other Flirty Flamingo go? And then I'm going to use Light Daffodil Delight, and then Light and Dark Lemon Lime Twist. So let's start with the leaves, and let's just knock that out. There's so much green, so let's just do that part, and then we'll add all the pretty colors of our flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Light Lemon Lime Twist first. And I like to do the outline with the bullet tip, because that way it fills up most of the image, and then I don't have to worry about going outside the lines, because I end up going fast, especially when I'm doing videos, because I don't want you guys sitting here for 5 hours. But again, thank you for waiting for me, guys. I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties, but I'm happy that you hung out with me, and thanks for the thumbs up too. I appreciate that. All right, so I'm filling in all of the leaves. As you can see, I'm not leaving any part of it not colored in, because we're going to blend the dark into the light color. So I'm just going ahead and doing all of the stems, all of the leaves, and Light Lemon Lime Twist. And then we're gonna do our pretty flowers. These flowers are so beautiful. I love bright colors, which is why I love this set, because the paper is so brightly colored. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so there is our light lemon lime twist. I'm gonna put my little basket over here. And then we're gonna add our dark, and we're gonna put all of the parts where the artist's lines are, we're just gonna kind of rock and roll right over the top. So all of these little black lines that you see, I'm gonna bring you guys down so you can see a little better. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and see all these little like artist lines. We're gonna just go over the top, and we're just gonna shade with that. This little squeak is the best part of blends, isn't it? All right. So I'm going to try and show you so that you can see a little dark mixed in there with the light color. You can see it really well on this leaf here. It's there in the others, it's just not as concentrated, so it's a little harder to see. But so now that I've done all of that part, we're gonna start with our light flirty flamingo. We're gonna start with this flower here. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and do the entire flower. I'm gonna try not to do the center. I'm gonna try to be careful not to go outside the lines, and I'm gonna try and read the chat as I'm coloring. Yeah, the thing with zinnias, I have been following this flower grower for a while. I watch a lot of her videos and everything. She's really educational, and not that I have a field of flowers in my backyard or anything, but I enjoy watching other people grow things. She said that zinnias have to be grown from tubers. That's the best way to grow them. And you need natural pests to help them. So maybe she covers them some with like these cloths over the top, and then they like let a whole bunch of flies go in there, and it kills like all this other stuff. It's really kind of wild how she gardens. I think it's really cool. So now I'm going to use the dark flirty flamingo. Thank you, Debbie, and thanks for joining us. Joyce, I'm so happy you're feeling better, and I'm so grateful for you guys for waiting on me. I really am. Thank you so much. I feel horrible when I can't get on, because I know you guys are just sitting there going, come on, where's Kelly? But I'm so happy that you guys talk among yourselves. That's the beauty of having the community that we've built here, is because everybody is so friendly with everybody else. It makes it so nice when something like this happens that you guys can talk with each other, not just sit there bored waiting for me to show up, right? Okay, so there you can see the beautiful details when you add the darker color over the top. I'm going to do the yellow last on all the flowers. So let's go to the Melon Mambo flower, which is this one here at the top. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and fill in all of the petals. And try not to go outside of the lines, especially this is a darker color, so it'll show more. So I gotta be real delicate. I appreciate it, Tian. Thank you so much. That's okay, Mima. Don't worry about it. We know how it is. And thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate you guys. You mean a lot to me. I may not tell you enough, but it warms my heart every week when I see you guys popping into the chat and talking with each other. That's what I really love about stamping, is that it builds such a beautiful community of people, and everybody is so sweet and kind. I'm so glad that we've built that here, and I couldn't ask for any more from my YouTube channel than that. And I love that we welcome new people. And by the way, if you are brand new to us and you haven't said anything, I would love it if you would introduce yourself in the chat and say hi so that everybody can welcome you as well. We are a warm community that loves to welcome new people. And so please let us know that you're here. All right, so there is my light melon mambo. And let's add the dark. And again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to add those spots wherever they happen to fall on my zinnia flowers. I'm going to add a little bit of dark melon mambo. All right, so let me hold that one up. Oh, I think I missed right back here. All right. Let me hold that one up so that you can see the difference in the two right there. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I love these flowers. Thank you, Kimberly. All right, so the last color is Berry Burst, and I'm using light Berry Burst. I didn't want to use the dark because it can get quite dark, and this is dark enough in my opinion. So I will just go over the top multiple times with Berry Burst on top of those lines, and it will fill in really well for us. So you'll see what I mean, and you'll be able to see two-tone on it as well. A lot of times I don't color with you guys. I have it colored ahead of time, but today I really wanted to show you how to take advantage of these beautiful flowers and how you could get some really beautiful coloring on them. This bundle is really cool because there's die cuts and then there's stamped flowers. So it's a really fun little bundle because you can make cards with the die cut flowers, or you can make cards with the stamped ones, and they're both beautiful. We're doing good so far. Working our way around, almost done. Hi, Julie. I didn't see you pop in there. Thanks for hanging out with us today. How is it in the land down under? All right, so there is the one color so far. And you can see where I started coloring at the bottom. It's lighter than here at the top. So because it's so dark, I didn't want to add the dark on top. So I'm just going to darken it with the same color. And you're going to be able to see the difference, even though it's the same color, because it's a darker color. And all of these colors do lighten as they dry. So even the part on top that was the last little bit for me to color in, it's going to lighten as well. And you're going to be able to see the contrast. But you'll be able to see it best at the base. So see how now it's starting to lighten at the top. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully by the end of me putting the entire card together, it will be nice and saturated into the paper. So now all I'm doing is taking my light Daffodil Delight and I'm just going in a circular motion and coloring my centers. And then we'll add right here. So pretty. I love these flowers. All right. What do you guys think? Yeah, you guys are going into your chilly weather. Hello, what is your name? I'm happy that you are a new subscriber. Hey Eileen, thanks for joining us. All right, so now that we have our flowers colored, I'm gonna go ahead and put dimensionals on the back. Oh no! Is there, the DSP hasn't run out, has it, Sherry? I hope that it hasn't run out. This is such a beautiful stamp set. I just think it's gorgeous. And even just coloring, I mean, it takes a little more time, of course, than using the DSP. But oh my gosh, it's totally worth it, right? Okay, let's put the minis next. And then I am going to be putting some down here. You guys know me well, I'm sure, and knew that I'm not just gonna leave that like that, right? No way, no way. All right, so let's get in here with our little pieces. All right, let's use this little piece here first because it's already long and I can already cut it in half. And I knew that it was gonna fall off, but it's gonna work really good for these parts down here. Oh, I'm glad that it's still available, Sherry. All right, let's add one up here. Well, let's try and grab this last little piece here. I'm gonna stick it in here. All right, I think we're good. Let's start pulling the backs off. I gotta grab my take your pick tool. I don't know where John is. He has John said hi to anybody, or did he leave when he got frustrated with me not coming online? Because he's one of those. He won't hang out and wait. He's like, I have her to myself every day. I don't need to wait for her. I'm laughing thinking about him going, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm done. I'm going to watch some baseball or something. We have to give him a hard time. Next time he pops in, we'll have to give him a hard time for disappearing. But I'm sure he got frustrated waiting. He don't have much patience. All right. So I think I have them all off now. So we're going to go ahead and attach onto the card. And then I am going to raise the camera back up. We're going to put this kind of, I don't know, centered-ish right there. All right. Yeah, the member projects are gorgeous. This bundle is amazing. I cannot say enough great things about it. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this piece of Flirty Flamingo, and I've just used a scrap. It's 4 inches by 1 inch. And we're going to use the Memento Tuxedo Black ink. That's funny, Sherry. So let me grab my sentiment here. And I'm going to go ahead and ink that up. And you guys know I like to ink from the top. All right. So we're going to come, let me bring this down a little because I can't see. And I need to be able to see what I'm stamping. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that right there. And stamp our sentiment. All right, so there we go. I'm gonna clean my stamp because that's how I roll. Ask my sister. I can't leave it dirty. I just can't do it. All right, so now we're gonna come in from this side and we're gonna try and find the center as best we can, okay? And then I'm gonna come in from the edge and then from the other edge. And then we're gonna do the other side. We're gonna banner the ends. So we're gonna come in here and here. All right, I'm happy with that. All right, so this piece is gonna go right on top. Oh, I guess I had already stamped it and I forgot. Well, this is the side I worked on. All right, so of course, watch how many dimensionals I use on just one sentiment. I know you guys are expecting a ton, and you're not going to be wrong. Because I always need in these little corners, right? Because I don't want the corners to like bend downward. And then, of course, I can't just leave these little areas by themselves because that would just not work for me. So, of course, I'm going to put 500 million dimensionals on just one sentiment. But that's okay. Hey, if it makes me happy, I got to do it. Okay. We should text John and tell him, where are you? Eileen, text John and say, where are you? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add our sentiment. Actually, I should have left some free, which I'm gonna do now, right here. For the stems. Don't forget to leave some free for the stems so that it fits right there. And we're gonna add that onto this section here. And how pretty does Flirty Flamingo look? They never do, Rose, you're right. Oh, happy is happy. Okay, so Flirty Flamingo looks so good with Melon Mambo and Lemon Lime Twist, doesn't it? Quite pleased with that. All right, so let's work on the inside. So we have a piece of 4 inches by 5 1/4 of basic white. I'm gonna grab a scrap piece for this corner because I'm gonna take this really beautiful image here and we're gonna stamp it in Flirty Flamingo in the corner like this, off of the corner, hence why I needed the scrap paper. Now we're going to bring our black back in, but first I'm going to clean, and I'm going to be using the other side of this block. Thank you, Tian. I really appreciate that. I love brights, so Miss Messless, that's me. Yeah, I do not like a mess, that's for sure. I didn't mind it on my kids, though, a mess. They could make a mess, I was okay. But not on my cards. All right. So now I'm going to bring this down, and we're going to stamp, because the outside says words failed to express my gratitude, and we're going to put thank you so much, and I'm going to put it right here next to my really beautiful zinnia flower on the inside, and then there's room at the top to write your message. Isn't that beautiful? Alrighty. So now we, of course, are going to add this to the inside. These cards are so beautiful. I'm loving my pink. Pink's my fave. I do like the earth colors as well, but this card, I'm trying to put in the wrong one. This card is like so pretty. I don't know, it might be pretty in earthy colors too. I might have to play with that, Tian. I might have to try it out. All right, so there is our inside. I'm moving my mat all everywhere. Yeah, I put it at the bottom so that you have lots of room to write at the top, Deb, instead of in the middle. Then it gets in the way. I hope that you like it. So the final step, of course, are these really beautiful gems. So these are from the bundle, or the suite, right? And oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. So you have like this really pretty peach color, and then lime, and then lemon, and then I always think of this as like raspberries. So we have all the fruits, citrus and otherwise. Peach, lime, lemon, and raspberry. Thank you so much, Lou. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take a few of these off of my piece here. I'm going to take a large one, and we'll put that one here. Let's get a little one. And I like putting them kind of like 2 and then 1. So let's grab another large. All right, we're going to put it down here. Maybe over on this corner this time. Look at how sparkly they are. I love the sparkle of them. Thank you, Clem. I know the colors are so pretty together. Red and pink are the best. That red and pink background is so pretty. The lime green looks so good. And Flirty and Mambo are like best friends, I think. These cards turned out so cute, and I'm so happy with them, and I hope that you are too. Look, we're finished on time, so it worked out, me cutting out some of the chit chat in the beginning. I'm glad that you guys were able to talk with each other though. Let's bring everything back out that we use. So we used the Simply Zinnia. We used the dies, which are gorgeous. Let me see how many dies come in this package. It's a pretty big die set. 15. So this bundle should be on 10% off if you haven't bought it yet, because I'm pretty sure that the online exclusives are part of the deal. So there is my fantastic cards. I'm so happy you guys love them as much as me. Yay! And I will see you guys. Oh, John slept through it all. See, there he is. We're giving you a hard time, John. Look at John falling asleep. Here I am finishing on time, and John wakes up just in time to see me leave. Hit that thumbs up, John, while you can. Hey, Monica! Yeah, you're late. I just finished. But you can watch the replay. I had a lot of fun making this card for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for hanging out with all of the craziness that happened at the beginning. I am so sorry that it was late, but it worked out. We missed you, John. Glad you made it for the tail end. Thank you, Rose. And Monica, thanks for hanging out with us. John, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And I would appreciate it if you guys would share the video. Thanks again for hanging out. You can also save it for later. If you guys see at the bottom of your little screen, there's like a little thing that says save. And then when you go to YouTube, it'll say you can watch your saved items or whatever. So it's always a good way if there's a video that you want to see or come back to. If you click the little save button, that also works really well. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks for hanging out with us, and thanks to everybody who's here. The video will be live on my website, as well as detailed pictures of the project if you want to go over to inkyhandswarmhearts.com. If you place an order with me for the month of June of $50 or more, you will get my 41 project tutorial bundle. This is the host code for June, so don't miss it. F like Frank, C like cat, B like boy, A like apple, 4, T like Tom, Y like yellow, and the number 7. I appreciate you guys if you do place an order with me. Thanks for all my Inky Hands crew members. I am so grateful to always have you in my life. And thanks for waiting for me again once more times. You guys are awesome, and I will see you next Tuesday night. And for those of you who meet me on Thursday afternoons, I can't wait to see you at 1 p.m. Thanks for being here, and thanks for hanging out. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!